Hello lovelies, holiday season is upon us, and while holiday occasions, events, and parties can be so fun, sometimes it can be a little bit stressful because not only are we managing everything else there is to manage during the holidays, like buying gifts, all the things, but also looking as good as we possibly can. So I'm going to share 10 different mistakes to avoid so that you can look and most importantly feel your best during this holiday season. I'm Ziba, and if you want to learn how to build a classic wardrobe and also cull through all of the trends, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I have covered many Paris and New York Fashion Week shows, as well as been a stylist on Instagram for the last 7 years, but I'm also just a mom trying to get dressed. Actually, and my son just got home. The first mistake to avoid in your holiday outfits is to neglect your underwear. Many times holiday outfits have different materials than we're used to wearing on a daily basis. Sometimes they're sheer materials, lace, silk, satin, mesh. There's a lot of really fun festive fabrics that are beautiful and that are so fun to wear, but sometimes we can leave the underwear as an afterthought. And then not only is it very stressful because then you're usually kind of like scrambling to make it work. This just happened to me for a wedding. A couple of weekends ago, I went to Chicago. I wore this beautiful gold and silver and black dress, and it had a very low, deep cut, and I knew that it did, but I forgot to pack my bra gel packs that would seamlessly work underneath the dress. I was literally scrambling the night before trying to hunt down the right underwear, and I ended up with something that I didn't even really necessarily like. Just got me out of the trouble. So you don't want to get caught in this where you find the perfect dress, it fits beautifully, you know you're going to be comfortable, you found it at the right price, and then the day of you're like, oh wow, I don't have the right bra. So you really want to think about this and get ahead of it beforehand. There's a couple things that I always do. I'll pop a couple of strapless, backless bras that I really like that have worked really well. And also in terms of VPL and everything that you wear underneath your clothes, I love just using an old pair of pantyhose, chopping off the feet, and then having that be kind of like my homemade Spanx, if you will. It's very seamless, affordable, and it's a great way to repurpose pantyhose and tights that have runs in them or you're just not gonna wear anymore. It smooths everything out. I don't wear any underwear underneath that. I just wear that. Great way to just get rid of a lot of lines. And the other little hack that I recommend for your holiday outfit is to do a self-timer and do a snapshot with your phone with a flash on and see if there's anything glaring that you can see through. Like sometimes, again, these materials stretch out. You might be wearing a really nice bra underneath and you can see it right through, and then all the pictures that you're gonna get after that are gonna be of you like, you know, having that bra peeking through. A little bit of prep work before heading out can go a long way. Number 2 is to not just wear your fancy pieces for the actual holiday functions, events, and parties. Try to incorporate some of these casual pieces with some more dressed up items. An approach that I like to take to anything that I add to my wardrobe is, am I gonna wear this 30 times? So really having that high benchmark. Can I see myself wearing this sequin skirt, even when it's not the actual holiday party, but maybe pairing it down with a cozy sweater or a different kind of knit, maybe sneakers. This is a really beautiful rose gold top that has a matching set. So taking this rose gold top and maybe wearing it with jeans, and not only is that making the most use of your wardrobe and your wallet, but it's also making you stylish because having those unexpected pieces in your outfit can really elevate your style. So not being afraid to take those items and put them on, figure out how it is that you can wear them, whether that is a sequin skirt with a t-shirt, this beautiful rose gold shirt with jeans, a tuxedo blazer over kind of unassuming denim. These are all really great ways to have fun with your wardrobe and to not leave those beautiful pieces hanging in your closet. And number 3 is to not wear every fancy item that you've ever owned and to really play with what I call juxtaposition styling. So having that is very much related to number 2. So instead of wearing your best glittery bag and your most sparkly shoes with your tiara, I'm kidding, the very huge sparkly earrings and the shimmery sequin jacket, paring it down and choosing a couple items that are really going to stand out so that you don't look like you're trying too hard and so it just doesn't look too contrived. One of the ways that I like to sometimes make things a little bit more casual is by adding a jacket that either makes everything more dressed up or it makes everything a little bit more casual. One of the ways that I love to play around with mixing up very, very dressy items with more casual items is by adding a jacket that is a little bit unexpected. This coat is by CMC Labs. It is a beautiful goose down puffer that is super lightweight. It literally weighs nothing at all. They have them in a short length and a long length as well. I picked a long length because I live in upstate New York, and I know that I'm gonna wish that I would have gotten the longer one if I got the short one, but this puffer is really lightweight. And I'm so happy they're today's sponsor because I'm a self-proclaimed coat expert. I love coats. I invest in them every single year. There's sometimes where I actually lead my outfit with what coat I'm wearing because that is most of the time what people see. So having a coat like this that's very chic and Pinterest board approved was definitely top of my list this winter, and it is so warm. It's goose down, it's water resistant, so any kind of wind or elements that you might have out there will not get to the jacket. It's also made with goose down, which is apparently warmer than artificial fillers as well as duck down as well. CMC Labs focuses on having this luxurious quality warm product that's very functional. I can't believe how light it is. Sometimes like my heavy jackets that are super warm are so heavy that it just, like, I'll be out there running errands and I'll start to get tired just from carrying the jacket. This is super light. But they're gonna be having a huge sale for a Black Friday, so don't wanna miss it. I'll put the link below. It's a great jacket that can really coexist with your fancier items as well as elevate your casual looks as well. The fourth style mistake to avoid this holiday season is by thinking that you have to go all out feminine, super girly, dresses, all the things. There's some beautiful menswear inspired pieces, like whether it's a tuxedo blazer, vest, or pants that can look so polished. You can wear them as a three-piece suit, which I really love to do. I think I really love the drama of that entire look. But if you don't want to do that, I picked up a tuxedo vest from H&M a couple of weeks ago that is fantastic. The vest has been so relevant all of this year, and it shows no signs of slowing down. It's a great way to make everything look more polished, and it's also a fantastic item to wear if you want to look very classic and a little bit more fall, winter, but you live down south and you just don't want to, you know, put on like an extra blazer or something like that. Number 5 is don't wear color randomly. And what I mean by that is, so this piece is a great example. I really love red. I love tartan. This is a very natural choice for me because I know that I will find ways to wear this blazer from now probably through Valentine's Day. Like, I really love the way this looks. However, if this is not you don't like red, you don't like plaid, but you're just getting it because you need a holiday piece and everybody's kind of shoving it down your throat, then that's a really easy way to fall into a trap where you kind of start creating some style trauma for yourself, where you got something and then you wore it because you ordered it or you bought it, and then you hated the way you looked, but you just got it because it was there and because the holidays dictate that you have to wear red and green or gold. It's about really being mindful and true to yourself of like what you like and what you don't like. Number 6 is don't be uncomfortable. Common style mistake that is really easy to make is to choose discomfort. Don't be uncomfortable. It is not a great way to spend the holidays. Unless you're getting paid money to walk the red carpet, it is not worth the discomfort. Not only will it really dampen your evening because you'll be uncomfortable, but you will also not ever wear the piece again. So then it will have been a really big waste of money. So look for those comfort pieces, try them on, make sure you can sit, walk, stand. They're not itchy. Itchy is a big pet peeve of mine and something that you'll find a lot throughout the holiday season, because sometimes things are made cheaply and then before you know it, you're uncomfortable and you're itchy and it's horrible. When in doubt, pick comfort. Number 7, don't forget to accessorize. It's really easy to do that because either A, we have busy outfits already, we invest a lot of time, energy, and money into the actual clothes that we're wearing, so we just forget our accessories, or you have on a very simple outfit and you're not accessorizing. There's actually many times when having that very basic blank canvas is an amazing gift to yourself for the holidays, because you can wear a little LBD or a black set or even jeans and a t-shirt and make it work. You just have to be strategic about your accessories, whether that is the big beautiful earrings and just the earrings and not also like the big heavy necklace, or a bag like this. I just picked this up at J. Crew Factory Outlet. I love it. It's got little studs everywhere and it's very quaint little handle bag. Studs are very, very trendy this whole fall, winter. It's up to about $45. So it's a great evening bag that is not too small, will still fit your phone and the mirror and the makeup and wallet, all the things. And look at how cute it looks. It's about accessorizing with things like this. And when all else fails, I love doing a little shoe clip that is so easy to use. You don't have to buy new shoes. You can get them on Amazon for literally like $8 and just clip on the little shoe and you've got a party on your feet. It will get you out of a lot of binds when you're just like, okay, I'm not gonna wear, I have a black pair of trousers, I have, you know, a nice shirt, and like, that's it. It's like, put on some clip-ons on your shoes, put on the beautiful earrings, your bag, and you're good to go. 8 is don't be afraid to be overdressed. I like to err on the side of like, if I'd rather be overdressed or underdressed, I will always pick overdressed every single time. But even if you don't subscribe to this mentality, this is the time to be overdressed. Whether it's daytime, sometimes you think, oh, I have a day event and so therefore, you know, I'll tone it down. No, go all out. It's the holidays, it's festive. We're celebrating life and family and our different beliefs and all the things. So it's a great time to pull out all the pieces and to show up to everything just looking amazing. This is also a great time to practice not saving your best pieces for that special occasion that never comes, you know? Like sometimes we buy that beautiful bag or those beautiful shoes and we're like, this is for a special occasion, and guess what? The special occasion never comes. It's just like you're waiting for something really amazing to happen. In the meantime, your life is happening, and that's what's amazing. So celebrate yourself, celebrate you being able to buy that treat for yourself and wear it. Number 9 is do not forget about your hair and makeup, okay? Sometimes you can have the most basic sweater and jeans outfit, but if you have red lipstick on, if you have beautiful highlighter on your skin, or the blush tutorial, which I covered in my last video, or you invested in the Dyson and you have a blowout, which by the way, it's still $249. You've always dreamt of having a Dyson, but you couldn't do the $800 version. This is a 3-head version that is $249. That's like a third of the price, and it has changed, revolutionized the way that I do my hair. This is actually yesterday's Dyson too, so don't judge me for that one. But I'm telling you, this takes literally like 5-10 minutes to do your hair, and it is incredible. If you get one thing for yourself this holiday season, for you, get this. Number 10 is about mindset. Do not negative talk to yourself. Sometimes when we have these festive occasions like weddings, holidays, parties, and we are forced to get something new and try to look our best, this is when I see women judging themselves the most. This is when you tell yourself, oh my goodness, I've gained 5 pounds, or my body has shifted, gravity has taken place, all the things. No, this is the time when you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, you look good, as usual. I saw this really amazing goosebump inducing video on Instagram the other day that I reposted on my fitness channel about Ronaldo, the soccer player, what he tells himself before he does a free kick. In Brazilian, he'll tell himself, you can do this. Scoring for you is normal, just like always. You're gonna kick it through just like always, because scoring is the norm for you. Scoring is what you do. This is what you have to do. You have to tell yourself, looking good is usual for me, that's just the norm. Closing the deal, that's normal for me. Looking my best, being amazing, that's me. This is how you have to talk to yourself, and your life will transform, okay? So be kind to yourself. We're all doing our best. And if you learned something today, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you really soon.